Hello everyone, Lego Man Stu here. In this video I'll be opening door number 5 of this year's Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar, which is 75395. As you can see, this is the front of it. It actually shows some of the items behind the doors. This is the back of it, which shows some more items behind the doors. There are some surprises to come, so let me drop that down here, and we have the backdrop here and the display area here. We have door number 5, which is here, just above Princess Leia's head here, and where the ATAT is. Well, we know it's not Princess Leia, but before we go any further, we will actually do the recap like I'm supposed to do. I should stick to script, but we have a X-Wing, which is quite a nice little build. It does work quite, it has been done before in previous advent calendars, but it does work, it does go well. Wings come, wings move on it, so moving parts, everything's good on that. Door number 2 is Princess Leia with her Battle of Hoth memorial jumper. So it's got a TIE fighter, what looks like a snow speeder, and a attack cannon on the front one. And then you have a power generator, a torn, and looks like a Star Destroyer on the back of the other one. On the back of it, that's quite a nice little figure, has a nice little piece to it, and it's quite unique, and it does kind of, it adds to the Christmassy feel of the Advent calendar, the holiday feel of the Advent calendar, just in case. Door number 3 is a TIE fighter. It's not a bad little build, it's not the greatest, but if I was a small child, I've got a TIE fighter to play with and an X-Wing. So there we go, you can play Star Wars without having to have loads and loads of Lego and take up loads of space. And this is a cheaper way of doing it as well. Door number 4, which is up here, is the Super Battle Droid. Wrong colours in my opinion, and probably the wrong thing to put into a Hoth Advent calendar, but because these 3 items actually fit in with the Hoth theme, but a battle droid in dark metallic Super Battle Droid in dark metallic doesn't really do a lot really it doesn't really fit in with the Advent calendar, and it's the wrong colour. It's not in holiday colours. But again, I know the troop builder's going to love this, and I do apologise if I've upset you. So, but it's probably a nice, easy thing for Lego to put in every year as well, because if the troop builders buy it, they're going to keep doing the calendars as well. So it comes down to pros and cons, really. So next we come to the main event of this video, which is door number 5, which is up here again, like I said, by Princess Leia's head and the back of the ATAT, or ATAT, whichever you prefer. So we open the door and see what we've got. We have it looks like it might be it's an ATAT by the looks of it, an ATAT I think. Loads of small fiddly pieces in here, which is quite nice. As you can see, you've got basic building instructions on there. I will build this. These do take longer to build than figures or Super Battle Droids. In the wrong colour. No, I will get over that at some point, but please don't hold it against me. So we have the legs at the back. So this is the bit where we put the legs onto, and the legs are these 2x1 base plates with male connector bars on the shorter sides. So they go on the back like this. Then you have two of these one square plates with a female connector point on there. That goes on there like so. Trying to work out how the rest of this is supposed to go, because I'll do the front legs first because they're probably easier to do. Front legs are just the opposite way around. They're like probably same but different, as I would put it. Then you've got a grey 2x2 base plate. Puts these two together, like so. These instructions are generally quite fiddly, so I'm just trying to work it out as I go. So we have a green round stud with a male connector bar on a side, and a grey 2x1 right angle base plate, like so. They go together. A grey cheese piece. Which goes on the front like that. And then you have a grey 2x1 base plate with a female connector point on the longer side in the middle. Goes in like so. And that goes on there like that. And then there's a grey double cheese piece which goes on there. And there's a grey 2x2 base plate. A green 2x1 base plate goes on top there like so. There's a grey double cheese piece, goes on the back there like so. And there's a grey 2x1 plate which goes on like that, and that goes on the back like that. And there you have a mini ATAT or ATAT, whichever you prefer. As you see, it doesn't look too bad. It does look like an ATAT. Probably not the best ATAT you're ever going to see, because I did have the very first one they made, and it was a very nice build, but it was very big and very cumbersome, and I liked it, but in the end I ended up selling it. And unfortunately, I've never really had the time. I've never had the overwhelming desire to get another one since, and that's primarily due to the size and space, just the size and space it takes. But that's not bad for what it is. It's in an advent calendar. It works. You can't really have too many complaints about that, because it does what it needs to do. It looks like an ATAT. It's not. The scale isn't quite there, but the scale definitely isn't there. But then again, it has to fit in that little compartment there, and not, if you did it to scale, it'd have to probably need a bigger compartment, and that's just another problem altogether. But that is the nature of the advent calendar, though. You get mini builds, and this is what you get. You get a Star Wars mini build ATAT, that's not too bad, really. I don't mind it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video, and I'll try to give you a mention on an upcoming video. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, and on some Facebook groups as well. If you'd like a shout out on this channel, all you have to do is leave a kind or constructive comment at the end of the video, and and you will get a shout out at some point. Stay safe, keep building, may the force be with you, and hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting the channel. Oh, and before I forget, happy holidays as well.